The F-150 Raptor is the new American badass, and it's also a 2017 10 Best winner. A 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 makes 450 horsepower and 510 pounds-to-foot. It pairs with a 10-speed automatic. Rated at 18 miles per gallon highway, it's more efficient than previous models, if that matters to buyers. More important, it hits 60 miles per hour in 5.1 seconds. Standard all-wheel drive, which features a locking center diff, can auto-shift to the rear wheels depending on drive mode. Super Cab and Super Crew models are offered. This is not to say that the Raptor is slow or ponderous. Ford deleted the 6.2-liter V8 that powered most of the last generation of Raptors and bolted in its place a pumped-up version of its twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6. Now with direct end port injection and 18 pounds per square inch of boost. The new lump, which looks tiny buried in the engine bay behind an intake pipe that's about as fat and attractive as a sewer main, brings newfound muscle. Its 450 horsepower and 510 pounds-to-foot of torque easily beat the V8's output by 39 horsepower and 76 pounds-to-foot combined with a weight savings of 404 pounds compared with the last Raptor Super Cab we tested. Thanks, aluminum, the Raptor is no longer just ballsy for a truck, it's a genuinely quick machine, period. This 5,696-pound linebacker barrels to 60 miles per hour in 5.0 seconds and on through the quarter mile in 13.7 seconds at 100 miles per hour, and full throttle runs are accompanied by a genuinely thrilling intake and exhaust composition. Out on US 95, the Raptor clocks along happily at 85 miles per hour at stable S speed. Its dedicated sport seats, with additional side bolstering, are firm and comfy. Even the knobby BF Goodrich KO2 tires are well behaved. There's no perceptible tire hum. The truck's relatively soft suspension setup and those standard, dedicated off-road tires mean that it can manage only 0.68 grams of grip on the skid pad. But that's enough for day-to-day work. The tires also surely compromise braking performance. The Raptor needs 206 feet of roadway to stop from 70 miles per hour. That's 4 feet longer than what the older, heavier truck could manage. If you want better on-road braking performance, you would need to mount dedicated street tires. The Raptor, on the other hand, takes most of the beating for you. Its big, aluminum lower control arms and rear solid axle pumping furiously up and down but leaving the body more or less level. This allows for speed, stupid, glorious speed. At one point on the section of trail just south of Pahrump, we peeked at the speedometer to find we were bullying down a path roughly the width of one Raptor at 85 miles per hour. As far as we know, this is legal. In Baja mode or the similar mud, sand mode, which locks the rear differential, the truck resolutely refused to upshift. Instead, it just ran the engine near redline, goading us. The Raptor drifts gently across the rocky crust. There are dry wash ditches that present themselves with no notice, requiring a firm jam of the brake pedal. The tail of the truck wiggles, the front tires drop into the ditch and then bound the truck upward, and the engine is still on boil, ready for you to jump back into the power. Returning to Vegas with the truck and personnel entirely covered in dust, we didn't think that $63,000 seemed like too much to pay for the experience, or for something as unique and capable as the Raptor. After our time in the desert, we were perfectly willing to accept the occasional clunky shift from the new 10-speed and a bit of turbo lag as it rolls through town. This truck is a dream.